Hi everyone, Aldbar here, and welcome to this Let's Play. Well, we finished the flagging quests for the raid, the Menace of the Underdark chain. We've done already the 2 heroic quests, they come in Eveningstar, and there's 2 more epic quests. You get flagged for them after you finish like the first chain. You can access these 2 quests up. First one's right in the middle. Don't drink the water. In this quest, well, something is poisoning the water at Eveningstar, and we're here to find out what it is. Basically, we've made our way down the well and tried to find the water source and see what's going on.
After a surprisingly long climb down the well, you find yourself in a cavernous expanse. You can see that the well water is fed by a fetid underground stream.
Ouch. This quest is kind of linear, mostly straightforward, not very complicated. There is an optional to it if you would like to do it, but you need to be able to do locks. Most of the time you'll be fighting UNT and Mudmen. Some other random encounters, but most of them are
This cavern appears to be UNT territory.
I just said that. Mudman. You're not supposed to climb up the waterfall over here. You're supposed to go around it. Here comes a whole bunch of UNT. Rather satisfying chopping them all down.
The source of the poisoned water lies above and beyond this waterfall.
Okay, so down over here.
You'll need to find a way up in order.
This is the way you go down to the end of the quest, but there's a optional over here to the side. You need to have good swimming.
Make out a small tunnel under the waterfall. It may be worth seeing what is beyond it.
Come on, go down. Yeah, you see you're swimming against these bubbles. Yeah. One time that Molfolk, or whatever they're called, the blessing. Merfolk's blessing. Like mermen, mermaids, folk, whatever.
There is a lone chest by the fire.
Get ready for a fight.
Someone took pains in concealing it here.
You're still gonna have to pick the lock on this thing, unfortunately.
Inside the chest, you find a strange vial marked Remedy. You take it with you in case it is important.
I don't think you actually get a item called Remedy. Just it triggers a optional for later. So now there's 2 dryads who are going to attack you, and typically you just kill them. But now if you click under the trees, once you've opened up this chest, you have the ability to like heal them, and they actually change sides and they help you. Okay, so back to this path. Some dire bears, just for the heck of it.
The cavern ahead looks different. You must be close to the surface once again. A UNT priestess has raised a magical barrier, preventing you from passing further. UNT appear.
Yeah, you got 3 rounds of UNT.
crevices in the walls.
Each time you gotta kill everyone before the next one comes in. I am waiting. Come on. Next. Okay, now we can fight the boss. Yo, like hitting you with divine punishments, you take light damage over time. Great.
Dies, the magical barrier blocks. Something seems wrong with the dryad in this cave. The water must be poisoning its tree.
That's the thing, and now you can apply the heal to the tree, and now they won't attack you, they'll attack the vine horrors. Also, a shrine, just in case you haven't already, please like and subscribe, thank you very much.
Another barrier can be seen up ahead.
So we can either kill this dryad or click on the roots. Now that we've
keep intruders out.
we can apply the heal to it. Okay. Once we're done with the vine horrors, the UNT will start spawning in. They spawn in pairs. I think 3 pairs at a time. And you gotta kill all 3 sets before the next round, and etc until we fight the boss. So it's not timed, it's triggered by you clearing out the previous round. Yeah, the Dryad's fighting them. So now I have 2 mobile turrets who cast some spells. And every time they kill the Dryad, he technically goes into the tree, heals up, and comes back and fights again. So yeah, this should be final round, round 3. I mean, you should be able to just stand right in the middle of this room and they'll all come to you eventually. I like using bow and arrow and standing far away, and well, now that the Dryad's here, they get distracted by it. Here comes the big boss. Finally will pay attention to me, killing all of his minions. Okay, done. Now, this guy doesn't have a chest next to him, but he actually has a chest to this encounter. And the way over here is open, and at the top of it, you can find the chest, but it's hidden. So before continuing on the path to this direction, climb up over here where these mushrooms are. Jump this gap. And climb up over here. There you go. Here's the chest. I mean, you can call this a secret chest or whatever and say that the encounter had no chest, but I like saying that that's the secret chest of that encounter. See it as you wish. And here's another barrier.
Find yet another UNT barrier. You must be on the right track.
And get ready for more fights. Same as before. And once again, you gotta fight rounds of this trash minions. I mean, each time it's 6 minions, so it's like they literally did copy-paste on all 3 fights. Put a boss, 3 rounds of 2-2. Well, it's 2-2-2, but whatever. The boss. Running out of all my buffs exactly as I'm fighting her. Have no fear. There's a shrine right here. So, again, just in case you haven't already, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you very much. And yeah, let's actually rest. I need to get a picture with the upcoming boss. Looks much better without all the gold skin. But we can buff. Yeah, here we go.
Green dragon has made this cavern his lair. That must be the source of the Yuan-Ti's poison. The great beast looks at you and speaks.
The little ones promised wealth for this, but they said nothing of sending meals. I graciously accept.
I want to die to him. $70,000 hit points. His acid breath is hitting with his dragon breath. The dragon breath has the damage over time, which is really the problem. If I can avoid these long-range attacks, should be good. Still hasn't made it down to 50%. Not very good. But actually, one of the harder fights is Adventure Pack. There's no very good way to just cheese this fight. I mean, you can take him to the start of this area and D-door. You've got D-door. And then you can hit him from the ledge top. I don't have a ledge. Ah. Probably get myself a better rune arm. Still using a level 5 rune arm. My Divine Intervention is still on cooldown, which is a problem. It's kind of why I don't want to engage him directly. Yeah, the damage over time from the acid is really what makes this fight so hard. I mean, honestly, I shouldn't be doing this. This is like a level 25 quest and I'm level 22, so... Once again, here I am doing something way above my pay grade. I have to remind you all that this is a first level character, first life character. I do have +8 tomes and a whole bunch of other extra things like that, but no past lives to support. Seem to be gaining in him slowly. To really work on my repair skills. Have better heals. Oh, you better believe it, buddy. I still don't want to die to the damage dot. So as you turn around, he's no longer in your view. He disappears. Yeah, this is one of the places where you can get green dragon scales. I think there's only like 3 places. 2 of them are out in the wilderness. Well, that went over okay. Kind of stressful, to be honest. But it's done. Yeah, so this is one of the 2 standalone quests in Eveningstar. The other one, well, you need to go into the Underdark and find it. So to unlock it, I'm going to show you how to get there. You start by going to Shindlerin. So once you finish chain number 2, you've already been to Shindlerin. Fastest way to get to Shindlerin, the Drow City, is to go into Eveningstar. Hall of Heroes. Click on the door on the inside, Eveningstar Cavern. From here you can go to Shindlerin. That one is Underdark. Nope, we want Shindlerin. If they'll take us to the center of Shindlerin now that it's worse for me, but they'll take me to the start. Thankfully, it took me to the start. Okay. The main entrance to Shindlerin connects to the Underdark. And from here, we need to get to this quest. I still didn't pick up the quest because I still am going to open up a portal first. So we're going to go down and around to get to this place. Okay, so there's a wall over here. If you can make the gap, it's easier. But you can just go straight here also. Basically, there's this gigantic pillar and you can go around one of the two sides, so go straight.
In this huge cave, the elements of earth, air, fire, and water all
You need to climb up inside of over here.
in deadly harmony.
I mean, I could have used a long jump to get higher, but not everyone has a long jump. Yeah, these are some tricky jumps over here. It's easier to get down than to get up over here. And we got around the pillar. Now we can head to the quest. So we found the quest, but we're gonna open up the way to the quest, just in case we ever need it again. So here's the quest. If you walk down, there's a passageway that goes off to the right. And after that, it goes to the right again, hugs the wall. Oh, I missed it. Went too far. Here we go. We're looking for the ruins over here, and that big portal over there, Rizmalag.
Long ago, the drow
Once we've clicked on this thing, we can use it.
this portal to invade and
Eveningstar Cavern, Trader's Camp, whatever. So let's go pick up the quest.
to the ruins you see around you. Now that you found this portal, you may use it to travel to other portals in the Underdark.
Thing's still on cooldown. Yeah, the cooldown for the Eveningstar key is brutal. Maybe they should give you, with the Purple Dragonite favor, should give you a Eveningstar key that has a better cooldown. Kind of like with the Harper pin. You get a newer pin who's got a better cooldown. So rather than being 10 minutes, it's 5 minutes. Should make the Eveningstar key have a better cooldown. Anyway, so right next to the quest givers of chain number 2, there's a standalone NPC right over here, and this is the one who gives you the belly and the belly of the beast. Once again, we're gonna go directly there by turning around, stepping in here, Eveningstar Cavern, teleport directly. This time, we should be able to go to the Rizmalag teleport, but that one's gonna be to the Underdark teleport. So here, there's the Underdark, and you can go to, well, Rizmalag. New place. I know a lot of enemies on the way and didn't fight any of them. I don't want to have a green alert just getting in.
Long ago, the drow of Shindelrin used this portal to invade and destroy.
Yeah, you stick to the right.
Rizmalag, turning it into
Cross the first
ruins
bridge.
around you. Now that you found this portal, you may use it to travel to other portals.
And you take the way up. And here you go left and you got the quest. Okay, this quest has a bunch of optionals in it. I don't know if I'll be able to do all of them. We'll see. Fine. Do I have invisibility on my character? I've got a ring of invisibility. Let's put it here. It will come in use, hopefully. Basically, there's an Underdark arena, and they captured slaves and they're throwing them in there. And our main goal is to try to free them. We're gonna fail at that, but we're gonna get rid of their biggest pet.
Calls echo dimly off the cavern walls. The sound of depraved spectre.
What is the password?
So if you've got haggle, you can actually just buy your way past. You can intimidate your way past, or start a fight. See if we can haggle our way past. Wrong price. Fine, you can all die, I don't care.
The magical barrier.
Being dead is also a password. Great.
Wizard's death. What you are seeking must be deeper into these caves.
Okay, here come all the optionals.
Creatures must assume you're here by invitation.
You can just skip these guys, but we're gonna talk to them. Tell everyone, yes, yes, yes.
Has sent you to wipe cousin Voltaine off the face of the Underdark.
Before we jump down into the pit over here and talk to the slave master, I'm gonna talk to the mind flayer. It's the one with the name over the head. Ah. Now I'm hitching again. There's actually a DPS check that they put inside of this quest. An optional, you have to kill boss in less than a minute.
The tentacle-faced creature has laid out its scheme. If you can stealthily take Rytez's amulet, he'll be vulnerable. Voltaine has offered you a reward if you appease his anger at Zeslin.
Each one of these gives you an objective that makes you betray one of the other bosses. We've taken everybody's. Now we're gonna start by
killing the Illithid, who has been bankrupting their gambling operation.
I'm gonna start by killing this boss first. I'll be fulfilling once I've taken everyone's commission. Now I'm gonna fulfill all their commissions and betray everyone. If you don't, you can end up finding them in the arena. So, at least this way, less pressure. So that's why you do it now. So unless you got tons of DPS and you just don't care and you want to go fast, then you can fight everyone in the arena. I'd rather not. So
now that Zeslin is dead, perhaps a replacement.
I'm just gonna retrace my path. So I'm gonna go do the slaves. I don't have to fight these slaves in the arena. For some reason his slaves haven't attacked me. I'm fine with that. Okay, second objective. The Illithid is kind of scary because the charisma damage. If I take too much charisma damage, I'll become helpless. 17 charisma. I don't really have that much charisma or the way to revive myself if I take too much damage. It's that mind blast I'm trying to avoid. Also falling off the ledge. That'll also be a good thing to avoid. The UNT will come for me. And the Mind Flayer will wait up there. Yeah, so over here you can kind of just, you know, run around and avoid the Mind Flayer. But down in the arena, it's very hard to get past. For this last optional, there's an item called a noisemaker, which is a specific trap that you can use if you're a trap maker. I don't have one, so I have to get lucky. If the spider, the dryad, doesn't move, I'll be in trouble. So for that, let's hope for the best. If it doesn't like move to the side like this, I have no chance of picking it up.
You just need to take it without being seen. arena sees you with the amulet and scowls.
Wretched creature, did you think I
Nope.
wouldn't notice your duplicity? I'll rip you apart!
Never mind, I'll kill him here. If you successfully get out of this room without her noticing you, I mean, you gotta have good sneak skills for it. Sometimes you can just jump and do a long jump. Unfortunately, spring attack is an attack, so you can accidentally get her aggro by it. So I couldn't use it. Whatever, I'll just kill her now. But if you do all of the 4 objectives, you'll end up with 2 chests at the end. Okay. Yeah, so I don't get the objective of stealing the omelet, but omelet, amulet. Please stop pitching. Thank you. Go for the arena. You get a shrine before the arena. So don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Thank you very much. There's a way to negotiate with the boss of the arena, but I don't have the negotiating
Searching for how many
abilities.
purple dragon knights have met their end here for no other purpose than to entertain. You found the purple dragon knights at last. They are being held in the cage, suspended over the arena. This does not look good.
If you can be successful at the skill check, you can release them. But other than
Doesn't
that,
appear to be a way to release the knights.
yeah, I don't have the haggle or the bluff or the diplomacy.
Above.
None of my skills are high
Are
enough.
you here to rescue these knights? Perhaps
Skills.
we can come to an arrangement.
See, haggle. My haggle is... Where is it? 7. Bluff. 7. Diplomacy. Where's diplomacy? 9. Sure. Diplomacy it is.
Feral size.
How unreasonable.
As if you were surprised that didn't work.
It will amuse me to watch you die down in the pit.
And the war begins. Basically, they're going to drop us different fights, one after another. We need to survive multiple rounds of this. I'm stuck.
Feral Cave-Orim shouts out to you and the crowd.
Well done. But we didn't come here to see the death of unthinking animals, now did we? It's time for some thinking, feeling gladiators. So we can see the horror on their faces as they die.
Okay, so round 1 was those few dire bears. Now I'm going to get UNT. We get to fight slaves. Again, since we killed all the bosses, we don't have to fight the bosses also. Like, there would be mind flayers, so we don't have to fight the mind flayers. Oh, just some UNT. See, what do we get now? Is it slaves? No, more UNT. The hardest round of all is the one where you get the Battle Masters. They have an attack who deals poison, and the poison attack can stun you. And it's very bad if it does. Okay, round down. What do we have next? More. Yeah, this should be it. 3 rounds of this is enough.
The Kevorim applauds your further victories.
Thank you, thank you.
Perhaps those UNT were not all that thinking after all. Let's see if some drow pose a greater challenge.
Yeah, the slaves are not too bad. It's the battle masters who are really scary. So again, we would have had to fight also the slave master, but we already killed him. This poison damage is no joke. I need to get myself some potions. Restoration. I mean, eventually this character will have a rage healing. So I'll use that as my restoration. But until then,
Farrell continues to
okay.
address the
I
audience.
think now it's the battle masters.
My dear guests, due to
Oh, actually, no, it could be the Driders first.
death, the Drider Rites will not be competing.
Yep, we killed him already.
But the rest of his clan will be fighting in his stead. Please give them your most bloodthirsty welcome.
Yeah, Driders. But at least we don't have to fight Rites or whatever his name is also. Forgot I've got Panacea and I can restore myself. Thankfully, I had a second to think.
Farrell seems displeased by your survival.
Okay. I think now's the battle masters.
Well, we can solve the problem of these surface dwellers' continued failure to die. My dear audience, I give you the reigning champion of the arena, Crescendor.
Yeah, and here you actually have to fight a boss. We haven't been able to get rid of him. Trying to get rid of all the stacks of poison. I can't afford to take too much damage at once. Okay, we beat him. Now let's just more of these guys, but at least there's no boss. I mean, technically speaking, I can just hike these guys around and hit them with a crossbow.
Farrell
Plenty of chests.
victories.
So much blood and carnage. Very nicely done. But so much noise never fails to attract the purple worms. I'm afraid your winning
Okay, this is the hardest part because of DPS. You got enough DPS, you got to kill this guy in 1 minute. I have kind of enough. My DPS is not that good, but actually against bosses it's better because the quick cutter stacks up over time and it gets more powerful as I go. So I really want those champion chests. I don't want them to despawn.
Continues to tremble as more worms approach.
Yeah, they're gonna attack the audience now, and every time the fight, the spectator stand is gonna come down. Apparently, occasionally these purple worms use their tail to attack. It will come out of the ground like next to them, try to stab you, hit you with poison. Comes the next one. Gonna attack the stands. Yeah, these don't have as much hit points as the main worm. And these spectators don't have a lot of hit points.
Of the spectators tumble into the arena. Their cheers fade to shrieks of terror and despair.
Hey. We've got him. Okay, here comes the big one.
Another worm. Feral Cormyr evades its hungry maw, but tumbles in covered in worm juices. The Cormyr boss shouts with manic glee.
My arena's destruction doesn't matter. I'll rebuild it and breed more worms. With Earthcarver in my grasp, I'm invincible!
Yeah, the gigantic worm broke everything over here.
Feral Cormyr whole. It demolished his arena. That enormous worm again. It doesn't look like there's a way out of here, except through it.
Well, I'll wait for it to swallow me. Swallowed whole. And now we're inside of the belly of the beast. I'm basically gonna walk through this.
Swallowed. You're still alive for the moment, but it's only a matter of time until you're digested.
Hey, a shrine. Make sure you've got yourself acid resistance. These shards have 40% acid resistance and absorption on them. So if you're suffering from the acid, you can use one of the shards as your weapon.
Ahead, acidic fluids. This is a piece of that worm-slaying weapon that Cormyr was using. It must have shattered when he was swallowed. If you found and reassembled the pieces, you could use the weapon. Even when shattered into pieces, the Cormyr weapon could still confer resistance against this digestive acid. If you slay something with the shard, that magic might reactivate. The worm's anatomy opens to let you through, deeper into its digestive tract. Digestive slimes. Perhaps slaying them with the Earthcarver shard will also fuel its protective magic.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't want to take damage to my weapon from these oozes. Even worse, we've got upcoming, we got some rust monsters who, as a warforged, are very scary. Ooh, rust monsters.
That ooze, it's some kind of buildup of digestive phlegm, and it's enveloped another Earthcarver shard.
Yeah, there's 4 shards I think you need to pick up, and you recombine them later to fix up the ultimate weapon. The name of this ooze is Phlegm. If that's how you spell phlegm. I don't care. I'm going to call him phlegm. Yeah, you got to pick up the... Oh no, I've got too many things. Gotta go. It's gotta go. Gotta go. 8,000 XP. Nice. Okay. And picking up the shard opens up the way.
They come near each other. If you found the remaining shards, you could piece Earthcarver back together. This section of intestine is infested by some kind of parasites. They probably feed on whatever
Rust monsters.
hasn't yet digested.
If you are a Warforged and you touch a rust monster, you've got to make a save or he can stun you.
Your death blow smashes the parasite into pieces. Something it had swallowed. You have nearly enough shards to reassemble the weapon. It looks like just one. It's Pharaoh Caverin. He still lives and has the last shard in his hand.
Yeah, so once you kill him, you get the last shard, and once you assemble the shards, this whole place is going to get full with acid. Now, if you're wearing stone shoes or anything that makes you heavy, you're going to sink here and drown, so make sure you don't have that.
Is dead at last. Other Cormyrian captives will be spared the fate of becoming worm food.
Let's pick this up.
Now,
To pick it up, it will turn it into one big sword.
Earthcarver is in your grasp. Now you just, oh no. All the
Now I just need, oh no,
fleet is kickstarted.
and we swim up. Up, 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 up. Get out of here.
Place is flooding with stomach acid.
Last time I was inside of stomach acid, I was inside of a beholder's stomach. Ah, get out.
Solid ground. The sword. Now
Another shrine.
footing. Here's your
Hit the side over here.
Earthcarver to get out of here undigested.
You break your way out, and it kicks you out.
You spill out of the worm, trailing slime and guts. The hole you left in Sin Eater's tail has spelled its doom, but it's
This is the war. This is the
too stupid.
the actual
It's already dead.
weapon I'm using is Sword of Shadow, and this is the Earthcarver.
Finish the job.
Here's how the Earthcarver weapon looks. But we do that. The important things. Stop here. Myself a picture with the purple worm. Okay, and let's go kill him. Using the Earthcarver. It's an okay weapon. I mean,
The grievous injuries you dealt to the ancient worm finally catch up with
it's a
collapse
plus 10 weapon.
ground shaking tumble.
It's got Brilliance, which is light damage.
Now
Radiant Blast, light blast damage. Disintegration, Ooze Bane, Greater Arborian Bane, Critical Magical Beast Bane, Superior Acid Resistance, and Acid Absorption 20. But overall, cool weapon. Mine looks cooler. And it drops when you exit the quest. Yeah. So because we didn't do the last optional, we didn't get the final whatever it is. Okay, XP, 24 minutes, whatever. And Underdark. Can recoil out of here, but the Eveningstar key, soft timer. Not going to waste time walking there. Let's go. And once again, so we'll pick up our reward. And since we can, let's take our next level. level 23. Level 23 is kind of boring. You don't get any feats or anything, so it's just talk to this guy. Advance to the next level. Finished.
You have defeated
There we go.
3 champions. Even Elminster is impressed. All that is left is to swoop in, rescue Anna, and thwart Loth's scheme.
Rank. Okay. Next rank. Battle Master. What did I get? Purple Dragon Knights. Thank you very much. Now if I talk to this guy. Yeah, I now have access to the trader over here. You can upgrade the raid weapons. You can upgrade some of the items you find. Oh, this is Spider Spun, whatever it is. If I drop it in here, I can make it part of the set. So this is a clothing. Right now it's not part of the monk set, but if I have 15 commendations of Villagers of Eveningstar, I could craft it and it would become part of the monk set. But I don't need it, so not going to waste my commendations. Well, yeah, I guess that's going to be it. And we're done. Well, as always, if you've enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you on my next video. Bye.